Hello, Christine. This is Tuesday, November the 13th, 2012, and it got dark outside already because it gets dark early, so the lighting isn't very good in here, but I've had worse, so I think we're okay. So I have been having these headaches for probably 3 weeks now. I honestly don't know how long it's been. Too long, which you would know because you've talked to me and I've vlogged about it a lot because it's kind of a big deal to me because it hurts. And so we went to the doctor on Sunday because it was really bad on Sunday. Like, my ears hurt and it just wasn't good. I couldn't sleep and it was a big deal. And we were pretty much convinced that I had like an ear infection because my ears hurt so bad, and they were like, well, if it's an ear infection that would make my head hurt too, and that would explain why I'm so dizzy, because it was like an inner ear infection, you know, that makes sense. So that's the first thing they checked, and there was no ear infection. So then they checked me for strep, and I didn't have strep. And then they checked me for mono, which involved pricking my finger, and I'm afraid of blood, so that went well. I didn't have mono, but I did faint because blood. I fainted 15 minutes after they pricked my fingers. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, if I had fainted, like, on the spot, why? It's like, I hadn't eaten anything, and I've been sitting for 2 hours because the doctor's office was really crowded, because it's always really crowded on Sunday mornings for some reason. I don't know. And I had just been sitting there and I hadn't eaten anything and I was dizzy already, and then they pricked my finger and I was like, nope, so I checked out, and then they couldn't find out what was wrong with me. They're like, well, we know something's wrong with you, but we don't know what, so you have a sinus infection, and they sent me on my way. And now I have these antibiotics to take, and they're pink and navy blue pills, and they smell weird, probably because they're antibiotics and they're probably mold. Yeah, so that's been the best couple days for me. It's fantastic. But you already know all this, so I don't really know why I decided to tell you. I don't really have anything else to talk about, because, like, life is pretty much boring other than that. So it's only mid-November, and the mustaches are getting really awkward and ugly, and I'm so conflicted because it's like they're raising awareness for cancer, but the mustaches, unless they're just doing No Shave November, which is not the same. Anyway, it's like, good cause. Some of you look good with mustache. Like, I have a lot of male teachers and they're all doing it. Some of them look okay with mustaches, and then some of them just don't. And one of them in particular kind of looks like a 70s porn star. And it's really creepy and I cannot take him seriously. And it's only the 13th and I still have to, oh my goodness. December 1st cannot come fast enough. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, it's almost Thanksgiving time, which means you'll come home, and then we'll hop on a plane, and then we'll go to Chicago. I like Chicago. And then we'll go to Canada, because apparently we can't fly to Canada from our airport, even though it's an international airport. But we'll fly to Canada, and then we'll do this in front of Niagara Falls, and it'll be a fun little trip. So I'll see you on Thursday, and then soon after that.